Welcome. We are delighted to share these videos with you. Please like, share, and subscribe to Jofuasia Media on YouTube and elsewhere on social media. And if our videos and content resonate with you, please consider supporting us on Patreon. Thank you so much. A while ago, Clinton watched one of our videos. We were talking to some children in need on the streets, and we're talking to some families in need, some homeless in need. And Clinton had seen this video and reached out to me and said he wanted to be a part of the next project. And obviously, people will say words to you, but sometimes they never follow through. But Clinton here followed through. And so I told him we're thinking about doing something for Valentine, and he says he wants to be a part of that. And today Clinton came through, prepared meals for children and for ladies on the streets, homeless. And that's really remarkable. And I wanted to talk to Clinton, get a little bit of his idea why he wanted to do this. Because it's pretty unusual. Not everybody likes to support these things like this. So, Clinton, thank you so much for being a part of this.
Thank you so much.
So, if you, yes, absolutely. If you can introduce yourself to our audiences, let them know who Clinton is.
Okay.
Yes.
My name is Clinton Balala. On social media, you'll find me as Sheikh Balala. Yeah, I'm an artist, physiotherapist. I work just here in Jeffries as a physiotherapist. In art, I do portraits and also music. Maybe one of the days I'll come and work with you.
I would love that.
Yeah,
I would love
media
that.
house. Okay, so this giving thing, I started it around 2019.
Yeah.
I had a partner. We used to work together, strive together, do our things together. But you see, we were going hungry. We could go even 3 days hungry.
Yes.
But we discovered there's a friend of ours. He's a Muindi,
Yes.
an Indian guy.
Yeah.
He used to take us to the temples, and we found a guru, somebody
Yes.
who directs us in the spiritual path.
Yes.
So this guy told us about Saint Anthony,
Yeah.
and he taught us about Saint Anthony, the saint of miracles. He said so. Yeah, and he told me that he told us, okay, me specifically, he told me that we should find a day in the week, especially on Tuesday, to just give whatever little it is.
Yes.
Just give, even if you have nothing at all.
Yeah.
Just go and give an advice. Try and give on Tuesday. Just try and give, and it happened. Our Valentine's was on Tuesday.
Yes.
And I can confess to you that since that day, if I go without food, it's because I choose.
Yes.
Yeah, I've never lacked food.
Yes.
Henceforth, so this inspired me to continue doing it.
To give, right.
Yeah, to give each and every Tuesday.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I remember when I talked to you, you said you wanted to make a meal, and you could serve up to 30 people.
Yes.
And I'm like, how can you do that? You know, how is that possible? And you said we can make that happen. And today you came through beautifully.
Yes.
Thank you for doing that.
Thank you so much.
So what would you say, if you could look into one of the cameras, what would you say to that guy over there who thinks that life is about getting all that they can and just grabbing and accumulating? What would you say to them too? Because we live in a world where everybody is kind of self-focused.
Sure.
But your philosophy encourages you to do something for the other as well.
Sure.
So what would you say to that man or that woman or that family that is so self-focused and have no space for the other?
Okay. First of all, you should keep your heart healthy. Physically, spiritually, emotionally. You should just keep your heart healthy.
Yes.
And you should also live to know that the more you take, the less you have. Yes. So it's vice versa. So,
Wow. That idea almost wrong contract to conventional wisdom. Conventional said the more you take, the more you have. But you're saying the more you take, the less you have.
Exactly.
You want to explain that? Because I don't think people will understand.
Honestly, every time you take, it's because you feel you don't have it.
Yeah.
So you keep taking,
Yeah.
keep taking, and keep taking, and you keep don't having it.
Yes.
And it happens, it's a loop that never ends.
Yes.
So every time you give,
Yeah.
the more you'll just find yourself being content
Yeah.
with a little, and everything will just be flowing.
That is awesome.
Sure.
Actually, it reminds me of a scripture from the Christian sacred text where Jesus Christ says that it is more blessed to give than to receive. In other words, more blessed to give than to take. It's more blessed to give than to grab. And you're saying that in a different way, that the more you give, the more you have, and the more you take, the less you have. That's a pretty powerful idea. Yeah.
Even right now, I will give you my idea. And definitely you'll be touched, or I'll appear somewhere in your heart, and you'll pour more ideas.
Absolutely.
That is how it generally works.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Because even now, I have to tell you, Clinton, I'm touched. Because I see you every morning when I come out here to do exercise.
Yeah.
And we talk a little bit. But I didn't know that the person. Now I have a different view of who you are, and it's a stronger, healthier, more positive view. And I want to thank you for being a part of it.
I thank you so much. And I also appreciate you guys. See, most of us, artists and any other person, we normally want to put our story out there.
Yeah.
And with all you have established at Jofuasia Media, make this visual come true.
Thank you so much.
All of us. Yes.
Thank you.
That is kind of you. And I appreciate also this time and moment you've given.
Absolutely. You know, and you know, you're doing a lot of good things. I know you're a personal trainer, you do therapy, I see that in the morning, and you're involved in arts. So maybe a good thing to do is to look into one of the cameras and then give people your social media place. So if they wanted to contact you, they want to look you up, they want to subscribe to maybe your Instagram or whatever.
Yeah.
If you can just look into one of the camera and just tell them where that is. That would
Okay
be
guys,
helpful.
right now you had John's calling me Clinton, but at social media you'll find me as Sheikh Balala. Sheikh, you know Sheikh, the teacher.
Yeah.
Yes, Balala.
As in B-A-L-A-L-A.
Yeah, B-A-L-A-L-A.
Sheikh
Balala is my
Balala.
real name. My name is Clinton Balala, but on social media you'll find Sheikh Balala.
Okay.
On IG, Facebook. Mostly I interact with people on Facebook, so there you'll find me random. Even some of the videos here, if I get opportunity to have one, they'll be on my social media.
Okay.
Yeah.
You will get there as well.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, go subscribe to Clinton's social media. People like this deserve our support because clearly he has demonstrated he is interested in the collective good. He actually cooked all of the meal that we served today, and he and his beautiful girlfriend that is behind the camera, but just such wonderful people. So subscribe, support, show them some love, and thank you so much for being a part of what we do. We do this because it's part of being a human being, you know, and if you find any satisfaction, any joy, any meaning in what we're doing, please join us, subscribe, like, join our YouTube, our Facebook, our Instagram, follow us across social media platform, Jofuasia Media. And then if you wanted to do more, you can support us on Patreon. Thank you so much. Out. Thank you for watching our videos. Please include your thoughts, your opinions, and your comments and questions in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Jofuasia Media on YouTube and elsewhere on social media. And if you find our content useful to you, then please consider also supporting us. We appreciate that. Thank you.